Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel Mo Digging. It's good to see you once again. This week I actually went out to some older sites and dug a lot of low tones. I was really looking for gold and little pieces of jewelry, things like that. I did find a few things of interest that I would like to share with you, so let's get straight to it. Hello and welcome back everyone. Well, I've been out here for about 30 minutes now and have a nickel and a bag of trash and not much to show for the effort that I've put in. But I just got something really unusual for where I'm at. I'm actually out at a playground and I think I just got another collar disc, a military collar disc, and it actually looks like cross cannons. So let's put a little bit of water on that and see what we have here. Very weird. I would never have expected to have found something like this out here. But sure enough, that's what it is. Cross Cannons collar disc. That's pretty neat. I don't know that that's terribly old, but I love finding some militaria. Wow, that's really neat. Got me a piece of military history, so we're going to put that away. As I always say, you just never know what you're going to find when you're out metal detecting. I just got myself a high 60 signal and got a little pin here, and it's a frog. It's got a shirt on that says Puerto Rico. Kind of a strange find. Wouldn't have expected to have found that out here. But once again, it's kind of the fun of the hobby. Just going out and finding all sorts of stuff that you would never expect to pull out of the ground. I just got myself a jumpy coin signal at about an inch or two down, and I popped that out of the ground. I'm not sure exactly what I have just yet, but I think it's a steel coin, probably a foreign coin. You can see it's pretty rusted. So let's figure out what it is. Oh, there's 5 cents and a bird. I'm not sure what that's going to be. That's pretty interesting. I love finding foreign coins. If you give me just a moment, we'll clean that up and hopefully get an identification. This is definitely an interesting one. At first I thought this was like some sort of Eastern European coin, but actually it looks like it is South African, a 5-cent South African coin. Really interesting. Don't know that I've ever found a coin from that country. It is steel, so it has not survived in the ground very well, and I think it's 2005 up there at the top, so not a very old coin either, but a neat find nonetheless. We will take it. Well guys, it was a pretty ugly signal. It was like in the low 70s, but I think I finally have some silver for this week. So let's take a look. It's really not much to look at, but I think I got 2 broken pieces off of like a silver bracelet. I got my water out. I put a little bit of water on it. They were probably about 4 inches down. I'm going to have to search around here and see if there's any other parts to it. But that looks like a little piece off of a silver bracelet, I think. Same with this piece over here. Looks like it's like a rose or something like that. So, very good. Finally got some silver for the week, I think. But I may have some more of it sitting around in here. So, I'll jump back in if I find too much else. Right here is a good example of why you need to be really careful when you're metal detecting. I just got myself some big ugly coin signals. These were like $half signals, and I pulled a few pieces of aluminum out of the ground, and then I got a 91 signal, and this must have only been sitting in the grass, just below the grass, and it is a big coin, surprisingly, and it's a weird one too. It's something I do not recognize. Lakota, so it looks like it's an Indian tribe, Native American. 2010 there for a date. What the heck is this? Huh. Oh, it's an ounce of copper, I guess. Currency of the free and independent nation. What the heck? I guess this is a tribal currency. I have no idea what that is. That is really unusual. Is this like Native American copper? That's pretty cool, actually. I'll have to throw up some information about it. It is a big honker of a coin. So, very good. I will take that. That's awesome. This was a jumpy pull tab signal, and I at first pulled out this rusty nail from the hole, so I got that, and then dug around a little bit more and managed to pull this out. It's a frequent find here in the last few weeks. I got another flattened penny, like a souvenir penny. Let's see what it is. I got my water out. What is it going to be? Kansas City. Is it like a trolley? Let me zoom in just a little bit. I guess that's what it is. Kind of cool. A little find from Kansas City, Missouri, or Kansas City, Kansas. But we'll keep at it. Boy, I really had to hold my breath on this one. Take a look what I just pulled out of the ground. I got gold last week, and for just a moment there, I thought I did again. Sitting at about 2 inches down, I pulled this out. It was a 76 signal, which is pretty high for gold. Let me zoom in just a little bit. And it's a little tiny ring, but it's actually marked 14K 1/20th PGPN, I think. So it's actually a little tiny gold-plated ring, or a gold-filled, I should say. So it's not really that much gold. It's just a little tiny amount. But wow, that is interesting. I've never found such a small little gold ring like that. It's just a dainty little thing. It's got to be like a baby's ring. But still a neat find. I will happily take that. So let's get back at it. Just had myself a pretty good find here in the wood chips. I haven't picked it up yet, but I was going to let you guys listen to it. 8788 signal. And it is a dollar coin. Oh, yeah. These have been pretty good to me here just recently. Looks like it's a Ulysses S Grant dollar coin. Love me some dollars. We're going to put that away. Nothing really all that special, but I just got myself a Cub Scout slide at about 2 inches down. It was ringing up low too, I think just because it was so bent up, but not a bad find. I'll take that. It is nothing special, but I finally got my first key for the week. Little house key just sitting in the grass. It was raining up in the upper 70s, so we'll take it. Brass key for the week. It is getting pretty dark out here, and I'm actually walking back to my car, but I just stumbled across something that's kind of cool and something that I have not found in a while. I got myself a little brownie Girl Scout pin. Really neat little find, very delicate. Was ringing up like a this is like a 59 or 60 on the Fisher Goldbug Pro, which is usually like a kind of a high nickel signal, or maybe like a pull tab. So kind of pays to dig some of those low tones, like I keep telling you guys. Not a bad find. We're going to put that away. Well, after metal detecting for about 12 hours this week, I'm back at the house, and it's time to go over all my finds. And there is this week's board, everybody. It's pretty full. We're going to come over here first, though, and just take a quick look at the trash. We did manage to remove a lot of garbage this week. Stuff that I pulled out of the ground, and also stuff that was sitting on top of the ground. So if you're going to go out and metal detect, take as much trash with you as you can. It really does protect our hobby. We'll come back over here and go around the board, though. I was digging the low tones, the mid tones, and the high tones. Got a lot of pull tabs this week. There's got to be about 50 to 100 in there. So lots of pull tabs. I was looking for gold. Found some other odds and ends. There's a cartridge, a nasty old earring. There's another earring. Got a few animal tags right there. There is my pile of pennies. Lots and lots of pennies. As I said, I was digging kind of the junky signals. And to prove that fact, there are my nickels. Look at all the nickels that I found. Well over a roll of nickels. I got some quarters and I got some dimes. Some of the coins, as you can tell, are lawnmower coins. They're pretty bent up, but found a little bit of change, about $14 or $15, I think. So that's going to go towards buying another old coin here pretty soon. There are some rings that I found, some other odds and ends. That artillery color disc is pretty cool. I love finding militaria. Big pile of brass and copper that I will recycle. There's a piece off of like a car emblem. I did get a toy car this week. I didn't show you guys. There's a pair of glasses that were sitting in the grass. I actually got two Cub Scout neckerchief slides. There's a wolf and there's a wolf right there. So I got two of those. There's a button. There's the only silver that I found this week. It's like two little roses. They were in the hole together. I think they're off of a bracelet, and for the life of me, I could not find any more pieces of it. I looked all over the place, but I got a little bit of silver this week, which is kind of cool. I got that really interesting little baby ring. It's just gold filled, but it's a neat little ring. So I thought I had my 5th piece of gold for the year, but actually it's not quite what I was hoping for. Still a neat find though. There's a little locket right there. In fact, it says something on it. I didn't even notice that. So Anna or something, or Annie. There's a little pin right there. Some other odds and ends, piece of lead. I did get a signet ring this week. A little ring with a K on it. Got a $1 coin, Ulysses S. Grant, the Kansas City flattened penny. There's a button that I found in the grass. That brownie pin is pretty cool. Haven't found one of those in a little while. The pin is missing off the back of it, of course. That's why I found it. Somebody lost it. Puerto Rico frog right there. There is that South African coin. Kind of an interesting find. Steel coin. A button. Got 2 keys this week. And then I'll show you. Oh, and I found this too. That's not old. It's just a little junky kid's key that somebody lost in the wood chips. But here's my favorite find for the week. This really interesting Lakota coin from 2010. That is a really neat find. It's kind of almost a bullion coin, but never found one, never seen one, but I'm happy to have found one. It was pretty much sitting in the grass when I found it. There was actually 2 zinc pennies sitting with it after I went back over the hole. But really, pretty good week. Nothing too crazy. Found a little bit of change, a lot of trash, and a couple of interesting little relics that I'll put in my display case. You know, I didn't find anything of real significant value this week, but I still had a lot of fun. Dug a lot of change, a lot of trash, and had a good time. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye now.